state capitol promoting religion, if it's believable, on federal property. Now, you're probably saying, now, why in the world, you as a believer of the Word of God, would have any problem with religious symbols and religious things on federal property? For the fact that I know that Satan takes that which you love most to use against you to deceive you, just like the serpent entered through Eve to take Adam on. Satan won't come at you, the adversary won't hit you one-on-one. They'll enter into that which you love the most. That way you can't perceive the evil that's inside. It's hard to reach out and strike out against that which you love. So he enters into that which you love most to deceive you. And so you can't strike out at it. And in this case, we've been blindfolded by the red, white, and blue. We've raised our hands and pledged our allegiance and covered our hearts and pledged allegiance to the flag, to the stars. There's no difference between worshiping the stars in heaven or the stars on a flag that represent the stars in heaven. You're still worshiping the stars. You're still following the Canaanites' suggestive religion. And so I'm going to show you what happens when you combine religions. This is the Ten Commandments. It's on the southwest lawn of the Capitol building. Okay? This is who it was given out by. Presented to the state of Indiana by State Aries and Auxiliaries, Fraternal Order of Eagles, October 25th, 1958. Okay, then you see the Ten Commandments. Okay? When people see this, it's like, oh, the Ten Commandments. And it's like, that's so good. They got the Ten Commandments up here. They're putting them up there, but they're not following them. They're not even promoting them. Because it says at the very beginning, thou shalt have no other gods before me. I'm a jealous God. And yet their whole plan is to incorporate all the religions, to incorporate all the gods into one universal religion. But what has light with darkness? It doesn't. It's time for us to come out of her. Christians will be the only one that don't go along with this uniting all the religions. They're the only ones that are not going to compromise. There'll be a lot of leaders that say they will, but we don't know. Well, we do know. We know who they belong to and who's their leaders. But God's calling for us to come out of her. There's a separation going on, and we are not to be partakers of her evil. It's time for us to come out of her. Now see, I know that Satan takes, in this case, 10 profound truths to get you to believe that's the all-seeing eye. That's what they want you to believe is, I am the Lord your God. A lot of people see the Ten Commandments on here and think it's a good thing and think the government is trying to unite Christianity, the majority of Christians in America, with government. That's not the case at all. They're worshiping the sun like around George Washington's neck. When you see they worship the sun, they incorporate all the religions, just like the Canaanites did. Say, I am the Lord thy God, and then incorporate that all-seeing eye right in the center, in the heart of it all. That's not going to work. And that's why I've complained about it. Because once you see what they are promoting, they're not promoting the God that we all believe in, that the Christian majority here in this country believe in. They're talking about the ancient gods, Baal and his wife Astarte, and they're talking about the all-seeing eye, the eye of Ra, the sun god. They're into worshiping the stars and Israel astray, and the sun with the worship of Baal and his wife Astarte. Exactly what these people's done down here. And that's why this has to go. Those are symbols for Astarte, for the queen of heaven. Astaroth, and very dominantly known, the wife, sister of God Baal. It's paganism, it's blasphemous, it's what's bringing the wrath of God on us. And that's why this has to go. I think it's going to be a good day for a demonstration. Even if it's for just like a half an hour or something, just long enough to get people to understand that the second commandment has been removed. You got the first commandment, the second commandment has been removed. The second commandment they got listed here is actually the third. And the third is actually the fourth. The fourth is actually the fifth. And the fifth is actually the sixth. The 6 is actually the 7th, and the 7th is actually the 8th, and the 8th is actually the 9th. And the 10th is divided from 8 into the 9th and 10th. So you say, well, there's deception right there for you, and if that's not good enough, take a look at the eye. Okay, I don't think so. What's going to be here today, people? Celebrate trees. There's going to be a tree planting ceremony here today, and looks like the mayor's going to be here. And guess where I'm going to be? Where are we going to be? Where are you going to be? You're going to have the camera. Even X. Yeah, you get a car? We're so glad that you could come with us and celebrate Arbor Day, and I know a lot of cities across our great state are celebrating Arbor Day here today. I understand this is your first ceremony and you brought some posters and did some decorating. We're very appreciative of that. It's part natural resources. Along with us today is the executive director of the State Building Commission, Mr. John Fleck, who's responsible for overseeing the construction of this new building. John, I know you're out there somewhere. That's good. I'd like to thank you for coming out today on this beautiful day for such a worthy cause. You know, most of our state and national holidays celebrate the past, but Arbor Day celebrates the future. Absolutely what we're doing here today. I think that's it. All of us will one day be gone, but this tree we're about to plant here today will be gone, and we'll be here a long, long time after we're no longer here. So, having said all that, I'd like to call forward a native son of the state of Indiana. He's an international sports star. He participates every year out here in the Indianapolis 500. Nice cameras over here.